Hello everyone, Noctem0 here, and I first want to thank everyone who's pretty much been supporting my channel lately, checking out my Friday the 13th Let's Plays with a lot of my buddies like Outrage Bubba and my buddy Cal, all those just really awesome people to play this game with. Um, and also, just please like, share, and subscribe, or just like and share. You don't really need to subscribe, but if you want to keep up with the content that I've been shelling out lately, it'd be greatly appreciated. Now, without further ado, here's the topic for the day. I just got done reading a bit of an article talking about the possibility, not confirmed, but the possibility on June 13th for Pamela Voorhees to be a playable character that they might introduce in the Friday the 13th game. I really doubt they would do something so soon unless it's something they'd already worked on. I mean, in the Kickstarter stretch goal, they did talk about the inclusion of Pamela as well. And honestly, it would I mean, I could see it working, but I don't know. They might do two skins, like the one where she's alive, and obviously the zombified one that we saw at the end of Friday the 13th Part 3. Um, and I feel like if they don't do a living version like they do with Jason here, I mean, I honestly think they should, because in terms of gameplay mechanics, I mean, it's the only way Jason can get around the map and catch anybody is by teleportation, and they have that with the ones where he's alive. There are no real supernatural abilities about him. Um, but the zombie ones, those abilities make more sense. But again, it's just for the gameplay stuff. So to play as Pamela, I would wonder so much how the gameplay would change to play as Pamela Voorhees. I mean, I want to actually hear from everybody. Like, what are your thoughts on what way could she possibly play? I mean, I went back and watched the original film, and I mean, she does run quite as fast as everyone else. She smaller, and her weapon of choice isn't a machete, but a hunting knife. Um, and of course, she doesn't have Jason's strength, so it all comes down to how would she change the gameplay. Like, if they lock the door, could she break it down? I would kind of hope she wouldn't break it down. Instead, I feel like they should give her an alternate means of entering a house, like opening up a window and crawling through it. I honestly, I feel like if they did something like that for Pamela, it would it would give people more gameplay opportunities of changing how they're defending themselves. Like, okay, so she can't break down a door. Although I feel like they'll figure something out. They'll make her break down the door. But I'd personally rather she didn't, because she never came off as physically imposing. She just was crazy and wanted to kill anybody who tried to reopen Camp Crystal Lake because of Jason's apparent death. So, from what I see, make her more stealthy, make her someone that'll sneak up on you or something. And I don't know, maybe just give her a different assortment of weapons, because she did have more than just the knife. She did jam a spear or something through Kevin Bacon's throat. Um, just different things, and I don't know, just change how she kills people with the environment. Where Jason's more brutal, who knows? Pamela might do something different. But again, that's only if they do that. I really don't think they will bring in Pamela, although that's what a lot of people are kind of hoping for, because of the tweet that one person asked the question, what are they going to do for Jason's birthday, and they quoted Pamela Voorhees with pretty much what she monologued in the first film. So it's kind of interesting to see what they'll do, and I mean, honestly, it's all up in the air at this point. I would like to see them do different things for Friday the 13th, add more things to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is pretty fun to play with friends. I mean, I've seen people play Dead by Daylight, but I feel like that would get boring fast. In this case, it's not boring at all. It's actually pretty fun. It's never the same game twice. It, the outcome's always different. I mean, the entire team could be dead. A portion of them could live. All of them can live, and that's happened. Um, it's just different modes of escape, different ways of taking down Jason. The only way I haven't done it yet was actually kill Jason with Tommy Jarvis, and my buddies and I have tried hard for that, and we've always seemed to have some bad luck with that. But again, I just want to hear what your thoughts are, what you would like to see. Personally, on another note, I would like to see a Jason X theme thing where they, I don't know, I guess they do the Starship, but they have the holographic section where you're pretty much running through a small section of one of the 3 levels of Higgins or Packanack or Crystal Lake, just one of the 3, or maybe because it's procedurally generated, it'll just throw in one of the 3 locations, so you'll have like maybe a portion of a cabin materialized. I don't know, but we'll see how that works. I think another thing I kind of want them to add are emotes for the counselors, because I mean, with people role playing now, just from what I've seen from Angry Joe's live stream, the people I've played with, people like to role play and have fun with it. So why not add another aesthetic to the game by just making the characters, I don't know, do funny gestures, just something small. It doesn't have to be anything big, and it's just like have them dance or something. Jason shows up and they scatter. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, that's the intro, but I mean, come on, again, if we're gonna role play or something, you don't have to do it that way. And I don't know, I guess add more camera angles to the camp so we can see more of what's going on instead of just through the player's eyes. We get really good camera shots. I mean, we have people who love to do filmmaker type stuff, and that would just be real cool. And of course, I don't know if they haven't done it yet, but swap the weapons between the different Jasons, because yeah, I like using the axe with part 3, but sometimes I'd rather use the machete, and I can only do that with, I think, part 8, part 7. I still haven't played as all of them yet, but I just like to be able to switch them up, because they show that Jason has different weapons and stuff in the old trailer when they did the Crazy Licks music video for it. Anyway, please like, share, and if you would like to subscribe, yeah, that'd be great. And just check out some of my Let's Plays, really fun stuff, and definitely check out Outrage Bubba. Again, leave me your comments, what you want to hear from the game, and who knows, it'll probably get back to the developers. You guys take care.